Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on first down. Carter. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carter finding Harris over the middle. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Carter, throw left side complete. It's Gutierrez. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be...
Oh, no, he lost the football.
The pass. A fumble on the play.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Carter now to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. Now Carter to throw on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's the fullback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
Minshew's pass intended for number 82. Incomplete. Derwin James on the coverage.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And again this time to the tailback. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 38, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Down, Atlanta.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Still on his feet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Falcon 1st down.
Here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14.
The running back.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Looking to throw it, Minshew, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Falcons 23, Cowboys.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now it's the Cowboys' turn, trailing by 4, 34 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Back to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Don't you do that.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Minshew. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Falcons, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.